getting this loop around the edge of the boot along the back side. Okay, we'll start building all of this in, getting all of this together. Okay, so we're just going to go all the way around, create some natural loops in this, just like so. And then at some point we're going to have to figure out where this is going to split into the rest of this. And so I'm going to go ahead and make one more loop across the top of this. So hold down Alt, and actually no, that's getting stretched a little too far. So let's do this. Let's hold Shift, let's drag that up, and we'll start getting this separated out to the rest of the boot. Okay. So just bringing this up, continuing to shape this, and then we'll bridge that to there. Let's see. No, let's not bridge that there. Let's hold Alt, bring that up here, and then I'm going to hold down Alt and start making this go up and around. Just like that. And then we'll connect back to the other side like that. And then we'll take this entire loop, and that will be the rest of the boot. Let's go ahead and right click really quickly. Hold down to select the high poly boot, and let's just isolate just these two objects just to make it easy to see. Control right click, poly draw extend. Make any adjustments that you need to the shape of the boot. But we're looking pretty good right now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold Shift Control. I'm going to drag that loop up, and that should conform to the shape of the boot. And then you'll have to just come in and make some adjustments to the vertices, because they do get a little skewed whenever you use that Control Shift. Okay. So pulling that up there, and then just straightening these sides up, getting it to a nice line across the top of the boot there. We want to make sure that we have enough information, enough polygons here to allow it to bend and to deform around the ankle. Okay, so we'll do one more. Hold Shift Control, drag that up, and you may not be able to go all the way up to the top, so just go as far as you can, and then Control Alt Shift and drag these up to the edge. Okay, get as close as you can. You don't have to touch the very edge of that, but get close. And then that's finished. All right, very, very good. I'm really happy with the results on this boot. Okay, it's looking good. Now, at this point, you may be thinking about how this is going to fit into the rest of the pant leg and things like that. We could, if we wanted to, try to get this boot to attach to the pant leg, but it's not absolutely necessary to do that. And so we can cap this off, okay, like we've been doing. And so we'll go to border and we'll cap it, and then we'll take that polygon across the top there, and I'm just going to inset that, and I'm going to inset it pretty close. I'm going to hit OK there. Then hold Control, select all those vertices, and then we'll just simply weld all of them together to a single point like this. So we've got lots of different triangles here. Then I'll take that point and I'm just going to pull it up so that way it can fit right up inside of the pant leg. Let's go ahead and change its name to LP_boot. Now we're not finished with it, but I'm just kind of taking care of some business here. Let me change its color, and then I'll go ahead and apply that gray material. And then with this, let's go ahead and just turn off isolation mode, have just the low poly selected, and then turn on isolation mode, so that way we get rid of that high poly version. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to come in and I'm going to start getting my segments across. Really quickly, let's take this edge. Let's hit backspace on that to remove it. And then I'm going to go to vertex, right straight across. And I'm just going to connect those. Okay, and that's going to give us the shape that we need across the bottom of the boot. And then we'll create that